Ah, there we are. Hello. Let's see. Sorry, I had some issues with my microphone. Apparently some settings were changed. Maybe it's because of the update of OBS, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, welcome. Today we are... Let me just grab the chat. Alright, yeah, today we are going to do a part 9 of Sugar Style update. On the mic issue or on the game? Because the mic's working, seems to be working fine now. Think. Right. Yeah. Well, you know, that's live entertainment for you. Previously, okay, so first of all, can you hear me correctly? Is everything fine with the sound? Alright, everything seems to be fine, so yeah, no, it was I don't know, maybe a week or 2 weeks ago or something. So maybe that changed it, or maybe I changed it. That also can happen. I was just testing out some different settings on for the sound, in order to in the hopes to optimize the sound. But I've learned that that YouTube only supports like a limited quality of audio quality. So, and my PC and can do much better, but yeah. But apparently it's not something YouTube can handle. Twitch can handle it. It can handle above stereo sound, like 2.1 surround sound. Twitch can handle that, but YouTube can't. So yeah, that sucks. But anyway, let's just continue with part 9 of Sugar Style. Last week I took a break from streaming. I was very busy uploading my new latest remix, which you could hear at the start of the stream. So yeah, you can check that out. Now, so last time, what did we do last time? Apparently we are at Route 4, second part. Okay. That's very clear. Let's just see what this game has in store for us today. Nice music, yeah, I know. Wow. It's around 2 in the morning. Whoa, okay. I can't really get to sleep. So I've been staring at my phone all night. Yeah, that's not going to help you fall asleep, staring at the screen. But I'm finally starting to feel like hitting the hay, so I decide to get some barley tea after a quick trip to the bathroom. Yeah, I couldn't really get to sleep. But I'm tired now, so I figure it's about time to turn in. She's so lightly dressed. Oh god. Is that what she's wearing to bed tonight? Listen up, Hardy. To see a woman in her sleepwear is a very exciting achievement for a man. Ah yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting close to 100. All of a sudden I'm getting subscribers. And I gotta say, that thin shirt you're wearing is plenty sexy. However, you lose major points. You need something more girly, like, say, cute patterned pajamas. Think flowers, rainbows. And you gotta be a little aggressive with it too. For example, look at my jammies. I'm a bear. Fair. A girl probably can't relish the finer points of women's sleepwear appreciation. Here's your tea. This enough? Here I am, getting excited just because Harry's standing in front of me with almost nothing on. Actually, not really excited, just happy. When I first moved in, it seemed like everyone, including Harry, kept their distance from me. Oh no, nothing. Harry washes the glass I used along. Season 5. Yeah, I saw some teaser trailers or something, or some leaked footage. I'm definitely going to check that out, and possibly also stream it. Let's see, Harry washes the glass I used, along with Rome. Good night. I check the lock on the front door and go back to my room. Not that Harry sparked my interest, but yeah, I think it's a jungle, or maybe like prehistoric stuff, like dinosaurs. I saw dinosaurs. I don't know. Yeah, jungle. Yeah, that's a nice theme. Holy crap! I never knew they had this many kinds of animal pajamas. For a while after that, I searched on the internet for pajamas that might look good on her. The new final. I haven't seen it. I wash my face over at the sink. Lately, I've been obsessed with scrubbing my face. A while back, I bought this 2-in-1 men's super scrubbing wash. I don't know what two things it does, but I start off my morning by bidding goodbye to old keratin and oily skin. The fragrance of the soap is equally ambiguous. Fresh flowers. Of what variety? We may never know. Regardless, washing up with it feels nice. Hey Erica, good on you for brushing your teeth in the morning. Just so you know, that's facial soap you're scrubbing your teeth with. Ew, what the fuck? Showing impressive force of will, Erica stubbornly refuses to admit her mistake. Jeez, just spit it out already. Ew, goddamn. If you don't, your mouth is gonna turn into a super scrubbed 2-in-1 man's mouth, but okay. Good luck with that, Erica. If you want to be a lovely little lady, you'd better start by being more careful about what you stick in your mouth. Okay. Morning, girls. Eggs and toast this morning, I see. Oh, that looks lovely. When I reach the cafeteria, breakfast smells as delicious as ever. As if eggs and toast weren't enough, it's tricked out with a killer salad with ham. And the real kicker is a good dark cup of joe to put some pep in your step. Perhaps it's simple, but it really whets my appetite. I offer a silent prayer of thanks to Master Chef Ichika and the delicious cooking. Mao, pass the dressing. Brutal tongue click. Thanks. How is she already this mad today? Hare and Kaname remain silent as they start eating. Clearly their way of saying, leave us out of this. Sensing danger, Erica escapes into the hallway. Well, guess I'll have to ask Ichika. Hey Ichika, is it just me? Or is Mao super pissed? About Mao. Is this what I think it is? What the heck is going on? Hare, I demand an explanation. Ishika's ominous grin tells me there's definitely something going on. Oh, okay. Wait, Mao and Ishika? Really? I can't imagine that at all. It was that bad? I knew that. Huh? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Wait a second. I never... Fighting Girl Simulator. I never knew egg cooking styles had such hardcore sounding names. What was it? Over easy? Wow. Over hard sounds like some kind of killer technique, like a suplex. I shall study it. Well, anyway, I see how it is. I was pretty nervous over the apparent seriousness of their argument. But if it's just over eggs, I bet I can get the situation under control easily enough. I got this. Let's start by getting Mao under control. Yo, Mao. Okay. Such enmity in her eyes. She looks like she's ready to commit murder. Mao is too wild to handle. I'd better start with Ichika. So Ichika, I'm sure you have your reasons. Ah, that's too bad. Yeah, that's... Canceling fireworks just... Okay, that's... Ah, that sucks. Well, let's just hope that everything goes back to normal soon enough. Still pretty weird, it's just fireworks, but okay. Anyway, are you two seriously insane? I can tell this won't end anytime soon. Hey, Mao. I know you're there. Come on out already. Whenever Mao feels bad, she always runs away to her cardboard box fort. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they can show the fireworks on TV or something. I don't know. Anyway, I mean that's it just sucks. It just sucks. COVID. If I had to guess, she must have been an abandoned puppy or a kitty in the past life. Moping in your box won't do any. Moping in your box won't do you any good, you know. Yeah, national holiday. Yeah, I know. 14 juillet. I don't even put soy sauce or fuck. Worcestershire sauce on my eggs. I'm one of those heathens who drowns them in mayonnaise. Trying to go. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Actually, I do that too. It's really. I mean, mayonnaise is based on eggs. It only makes sense, right? I mean, yeah. And it's very delicious. Would it kill you to hold back on the criticism once in a while? Honestly, Mao, this fight is so absurd that I'm a little suspicious of you right now. I don't know if this is all some weird joke, or if you just got into some little tiff and then blew it out of proportions. But you're not really that mad at all, are you? Bingo, eh? Even in the heat of the moment, it shouldn't have gone this far. No matter how long humans live, we often end up in petty disputes based on meaningless words or actions. Typically, as soon as one figures they've gone a little too far, one apology is all it takes to fix this. Things. But thorny girls, I almost I almost read horny girls. But but thorny girls like Mao can make that formula a little harder to follow. The moment you cross the line, you'd already given up on apologizing. Sound about right? Sorry, but no. Find some other sucker to do your bidding. Maybe if you can ask nicely, like a good little girl, then it'll help. Ciao. Okay, wow, she looked super cute when she was asking all sweetly like that. Okay, leave it to me. Let me mediate your petty squabble and it'll be over in a flash. Mao's phrasing is sometimes rather odd. Yeah, your phrasing is also odd sometimes, Marsh. I don't know if you noticed. You live a charmed life. That's true, Mao. Right now, Ichika's hanging the laundry out to dry. Excellent. Perfect chance for an apology. Cool, come with me. You're the one who has to apologize, you know. Yeah, but I'm not the one who misbehaved. Making it right is on you, sweetie. I'm just here as backup. Go on, you got this. If anything goes wrong, I'll back you up. My words comfort Mao somewhat, and she breathes a sigh of relief. It's nice to be trusted by Mao. Kinda like all my work so far hasn't gone to waste. Now, let's see where this goes. For now we wait and watch. Ichika is a mature girl, and to be honest, I don't think she was all that bothered by the whole thing.
いちか先輩、さっきはごめんなさい。私、目玉焼きのことになるとつい頭がカッとなっちゃって。せっかくいちか先輩、私のために卵焼いてくれたのに。大丈夫、もう怒ってないよ。私だって朝から目玉焼き一つでずっと喧嘩したいわけじゃないし。いちか先輩、私こそごめんね。今朝に限って私ちょっとだけ気持ちに余裕がなかったの。起き抜けにお母さんから電話があってね。今は実家を出ている私にあれこれいきなり用事を言いつけて、最後には「やっぱりあなたもまだまだ子供ね」って言われて、さすがに私もピリッときちゃって。わかります、その気持ち。私も散々お母さんから言われています。でも確かに子供なのかもしれないね。だって私たちこんなことで朝から喧嘩しちゃってるし。
Ishika and Mao share a laugh and a handshake. Awesome! I didn't even have to do anything. No more clashes of wills from you two, got it?
反省してます。
That goes for you too, Mao. Ishika can't always be a saint. I'm bad at it too, but we need to show our appreciation for her once in a while.
はい、分かっています。今回の件で非常に身に染みました。
If the problem of the day is settled, I'd better get to school. If I don't leave soon, the cable cars will be packed like sardines.
実はお詫びの印にお弁当を作ったの。ハンバーグ弁当。
Ooh, nice.
まおちゃんと一緒にお昼に食べようと思って。ありがとうございます。すごく嬉しいです。
Nice, nice. Gotta love hamburger steak. Drown it in the teriyaki sauce and go to town, am I right?
私デミグラ派。私は和風派です。
Friendship ended.
どうして火に油注ぐわけ。
Hey, lay off. I tried to mediate. They just finished making up too. Then I had to go and blow it.
私はこっそり聞いてたわ。照り焼きでしょ。本当にどうでもいい。ハンバーグなんて私ただのケチャップで十分だもん。
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ever since the conflict on the way to school, Ichika and Mao have taken up a camp far away from each other. All this arguing, simply over conflicting tastes and how you sauce your hamburger steak. Incidentally, Mao, cheeky to the last, accepted Ichika's lunch anyway. She's eating it right in front of her. Maybe they're too good friends.
私嫌だからね。寮に帰ってこのままずーっとギスギスした時間を送るの。
Me neither.
私も同感だわ。
Why don't you two help then? This morning I mainly focused on Mao's side. She's basically got no filter, so she's bound to go too far every now and then. Though she does feel bad about it already, she said.
そうなんだ。ならこれ以上揉めることないのにね。料理かしら。
Hmm?
二人とも今日は料理の話をめぐって衝突しているわけでしょ。これが別の話題だったらあの二人は揉めていないと思うの。 不思議だわ。確かにマオチンも普段ならここまで引きずらないと思うし。やっぱり人間って食べ物が絡むと怖いんだね。
So this is all just because it's about food. I can't afford to just let this food argument stew, though, so maybe I should focus on the Ichika side of things for a while. Maybe there's something I'm missing on her end. I'll go talk to them. You two just sit and watch.
頑張って。頼りにしているわ。
Making good on my promise, I make a beeline to Ichika's seat. Excuse me, Ichika, got a minute?
何？照り焼きの人。
Teriyaki boy? Okay, cut it out. There's no accounting for taste, right? Forget Mao for a second and answer me. Have I done anything to offend you? Then how about you hear me out? I don't want to have you two loathing the sight of me just because I'm a teriyaki boy. Besides, teriyaki holds a well-earned place in the condiment Hall of Fame. What does she have against it?
私実は悪い癖があって。
A bad habit?
私料理が趣味なのは間違いないんだけど、個人的に手の込んだものをできるだけみんなに食べてもらいたくて。照り焼きソースって作り方自体は簡単でしょ。だから赤ワインや煮込み時間で大きく味が左右されるそんなデミグラスソースの方が私作ってて楽しくて。
It's just about how much fun it is for her.
ごめんね。私面倒くさい女で。私昔から細かい数値とか見て料理するのがすごく好きなの。だからパンの道にも気がついたらのめり込んでて、ハンバーグ作るたびに照り焼きや和風を求められたら私の楽しみが極端に減っちゃう気がして。
I see. Sounds like an occupational hazard. Okay, I understand. In a nutshell, you're a cooking nerd.
多分。
Nerds are my people. When it comes to video games and whatnot, I've got plenty of little fixations that others would call a pain.
ごめんね。照り焼きだけは。
Okay, look, it's fine. Forget the teriyaki. But can you at least do the dashi sauce, maybe? That's what Mao likes, and I just don't want you two at war over it.
そうだね。
I'm sure there's plenty of complexity in Japanese-style sauce anyway. But Ichikas should know as much already. So instead, I want to just probe a bit deeper. Anything else? Anything you're dissatisfied with, or anything else you want to say to Mao? Remember, we gotta live with each other. You shouldn't have to fear retribution for complaining once in a while. Oh.
かわいい。
Excuse me? And that bothers you?
寮の中をちょこちょこ歩いているだけで可愛いし、怒っててもついついみんなが相手にしちゃうくらい可愛いし、私も本当はあんな素直な女の子になりたくて。
Yeah. Lord above, what have you done? You've made this one too stupid to live.
あのね、妬みとは違う
She's an adult too, you know. A lot of people don't like being treated like kids.
だから私すでに頃から我慢してるの。
Okay, now I get what's going on with her at least. Back to Mao I go. Heyo, Mao. In the few minutes I was occupied with Ichika, Mao has moved to the inner courtyard. Almost as if she's gotten suspicious of what I am doing.
何ですか？また私にお説教ですか？
Damn right. Make up with Ichika pronto. You two aren't even arguing. You're just being stubborn.
私だって怒ってます。
Oh, oops. Stop. I've heard enough about the food. Just answer this question. Don't you think you're a little mean to her when the conversation turns to food? I'm done getting the runaround from you. Tell me what's really going on. You don't have a problem with Ichika's cooking, do you? I'd be shocked if she does. Just about all of us are reliant on Ichika's cooking. Even if it's her hobby, we owe her on that for that. I find it hard to believe that someone would be gracious and dissatisfied all at once.
じゃあ言いますけど、
Give it to me straight.
私だってすごくお料理したいんです。
Sorry, I think I heard you. Let's say it again, just in case.
だから私だってお料理したいんです。たまには。
Dot dot dot.
なるほどね。マオチンも女の子だもんね。
Hare and Kaname come over to us. Hold up, someone needs to dumb this down enough for me.
私、実家では結構な頻度で夕飯を作っていたんです。だから先輩やみんなに私の作った料理を食べてほしくて。なんてけなげな。わかるよ。私も中華は得意だし、たまにはみんなに自分の腕を振るってみたいもん。そうね。料理は女性の活躍の場。たまには私もなのは自然なことね。
I see how it is now. A guy like me is plenty happy just to have a girl cooking for him. Given my own attitude on the matter, I was never going to be able to see how the girl brigade felt about it.
私も一生懸命料理していちか先輩に日頃のお礼がしたいんです。
Anything else? I did this with Ichika too. Is there anything else you're dissatisfied with? Or anything else you want to say to her? Trust me, yeah, it'd be best to just get it all out right now.
あの白くて雪のようなプルプル肌が死ぬほど憎いです。
Right, so they're both jealous at each other. Alright, Mao, contest away!
いっちゃん呼んできたけど。
Ichika, stand here and don't say a single word. Ichika must have been in the middle of preparing dinner, because she holds a ladle in one hand and as she solemnly nods. Mao ought to be ready soon too.
なんで主催が微妙に怒ってるの？怒っているんじゃないわ。あれは呆れているのよ。
Wrong. I'm ready to Hulk out here. Kidding, kidding. I yell up at Mao, who's waiting on the roof. Okay, Mao, you're up.
私、南真央が森住一花さんにただいまよりいっぱいいっぱい物申します。
Hey, it's a new background music. It's nice.
いつもいつも料理して、しかもそれが全部美味しいってどういうことですか？和食、洋食、実は中華もできて、おまけにデザートまで美味しいって意味わかんない。保育士目指してる私より家庭的ってどういうことなんですか？私までもっと甘えたくなっちゃうじゃないですか。いい加減にしてください。それに私よりめちゃくちゃ可愛くて、肌も綺麗でメイクも上手で、おまけにおっぱいも大きいし、何食べたらそんなに育つんですか？いい加減にしてください。たまには私にも出番をください。私だっていちか先輩に美味しい料理食べさせてあげたいんです。わかりましたか、この野郎。
Fortunately, Mao's shouts do not fall on deaf ears. And that's what I'm talking about. When your friends are squabbling and they just won't stop, this is how you fix it. You get everything out there on the table. And I mean everything. And you work your shit out.
なんだか私も楽しくなってきちゃった。何この茶番。
Your turn, Ichika. Give her a piece of your mind.
私、森住一花が南真央ちゃんに物申します。いつも可愛くて可愛くて仕方ないのに、私に頭を撫でさせないのは辛いと思います。肌だって私より確実にもっちり肌だし、胸だってむしろそっちの方が大きい気がするし、声だって可愛いし、私ずっと昔から真央ちゃんみたいな妹が欲しかった。本当にずっと欲しかったの。だから真央ちゃんは問答無用で私に可愛がられる運命にあります。お願い約束して、今日から私が頭の出るときは逃げないって。逃げないでいてくれたら今夜ちゃんと和風ハンバーグにするから。わかりました。でも逃げない代わりに今度メイクを教えてください。わかったー。ほんと？何この茶番。大変だよ。要先輩が発作を起こしてる。
Okay. So that's that. Mission accomplished.
要先輩が倒れてるのに。
I don't think that's a bad thing for dorm mates like us to air out our grievances together once in a while. Same if it was me, Hare, or of course Kaname. But in these girls' case, I don't think it was actually an argument at all. No, it really wasn't. It was just so dumb. I think it was more just both of them looking for an excuse to get to know each other better.
今夜はハンバーグね。すごい、ソースが2つある。デミグラスソースは私が作ったの。それから和風だしのソースは私が作りました。おお、マオマオがやるね。
An air of harmony has settled over the dinner table tonight. Even Mao and Ishika have big grins on their faces. Meanwhile, Hare and Kaname and I are just relieved that the fantastic food supply has not been interrupted.
すごい、マオチンこれ美味しいよ。本当ですか？ありがとうございます。たまには和風も悪くないね。
They're right, too. Mao's sauce is really superb. And it's not easy to cook, by any means. If you rush it, you can easily ruin it. Like I ruined that sentence. Thanks, girls. Since we're doing the variety thing now, think you could try prepping some teriyaki sauce for me next time? Why not? Yep. What's going on here? Well, hey, you should have told me sooner. Let's get going. Yep, perfect timing for a nice walk to help me digest that meal. One packed mule ready to go. This is a small price to pay to be able to help everyone out. Besides, it's pretty dark out now, even if it's just a trip to the store. If Haru went alone, I'd worry about her. Ooh! She's a bundle of energy, even this late in the day. Hey Haru, give me a peek at that shopping list. Haru shows me her phone screen. Let's see, Ichika wants us to get fresh produce, carrots and potatoes and the like. Well, I'm sure even the convenience store has stuff like this. Is this all for breakfast tomorrow? She knows I hate carrots though. And Mao wants the newest volume of some manga, see. Erika wants sweets, and Kaoru wants beer. Girls, why didn't you just buy the stuff yourself earlier? We all have a tendency to lean on Ichika too much. And as for Kaname, a delicacy. What's that supposed to mean? Haru, what kind of delicacy do you think we should get? It was Kaname. I know. Let's get her something seriously off the wall. We accept this as a challenge. Challenge accepted. If we got her something lame, I'm sure she'd just laugh at us. By the way, Haru, do you often get asked to go shopping like this? That must be rough though, right? If it gets to be too much, definitely let me know. Depending on the circumstances, we might even be able to borrow Kaoru's car. I have a license, but I almost never drive. Gotta find some excuse to do it once in a while, right? Well, I do what I can. If I don't make myself useful once in a while, the others might get bitter. Haru and I make our leisurely way to the store. Taking a relaxing walk at night is really just so pleasant. Ooh, more good stuff here. There's a bag of fried red peppers called death chips, and the chimeric ramen, what? Okay, called the miso soy sauce pork bone blend. We've been rummaging through the store, and thus far we've identified hundreds of foods with the potential to earn economies either. Well, it's nowhere near a delicacy, but I'd say we've filled economy's request. Harry hurries over with a box of candy. Sushi chocolate. Apparently each sweet has added flavoring from its respective seafood item. But it's chocolate. Even if it's chock full of fish flavoring, it's still chocolate. Just let chocolate be chocolate, okay? Really? Well, if you say so. Harry carries off the sushi chocolate to the register. I don't get it. What the heck has her so drawn to sushi chocolate of all things? Good thing that all happened to be here. Really putting the convenient in convenience store. Wow. Gee. Mao's manga, Erika's sweets, Ishika's veggies, even Kaoru's beer. Yep, we've checked everything off the list. Though I'm pretty damn sure sushi chocolate won't satisfy Kanami's demand for a delicacy. Though I guess you get the experience of both seafood and chocolate. Maybe she'll like it. Kaname always managed to keep me guessing. So who knows? Maybe this will be a hit with her for some weird reason. That must be heavy. Especially seeing as we bought produce and beer. Here I'll carry it. I snagged the shopping bags from Harry. It's a man's job to carry things. On that note, let's get going right away. Thus, Harry and I finish our nighttime errands. Mao loves the manga, and Erika really loves her sweets. But 3 satisfied customers are all we get. Kaname turns out to be quite annoyed with her delicacy. Alright, that's chapter 5. Out of I don't know how many. Phew. Morning one day. I got up a bit earlier than usual today and helped Ishika for a while. After we finished prepping for breakfast, I found myself relaxing at the table sipping a mug of drip coffee. Unbelievably enough. Something about this day just shouts decadence.
Senpai!
Morning, Mao. Want some coffee? Wait, what? It's dangerous? Explain. While I'm panicking, Mao stares me down. What's up? Don't tell me she has another weird request. What do you need? I'll gladly have with anything, except monetary related issues. Yep, that you are. not literally true, but sure, I get what you're going for. I mean, imagine saying you're a big sister when you don't have any siblings. Talk about a weirdo. I'm an only child, so I've always been kind of envious of bigger, livelier families. But life here in this busy dorm is plenty vibrant. I've been very happy as of late.
先輩はどうでしたっけ家族関係
I'm an only child.
羨ましくなる時もありますね一人っ子が
Really?
私なんか弟や妹に甘えられっぱなしで頼られてばっかりだと疲れちゃうんです
Oh, I see. Well, eldest kids always feel that way. I bet a lot of people who weren't blessed with siblings would look askance at her for complaining. What? Is that a typo? Okay. But Mao clearly loves her siblings. I figure she's just venting a little.
その上お父さんやお母さんもマオは長女なんだからしっかりしなさいって言うし私十分しっかりしてます
I'm gonna have to not comment on that. My general mental image of Mao is shrieking and even a little bit bratty, rather than responsibly and mature. I mean, you can sum it up in a few words. She's a trope come to life. The classic bullied new girl. But I'm sure she's plenty reliable at home.
何か
Oh, never mind. Anyway, you were saying about how rough it is being a big sister? But nah, let's forget you said it. Moving on.
置いておかないでください
Okay, we'll hit a grand slam and knock you out of the park then.
撃たないでください
Roger that. I'll just sprinkle you with a bit of salt and pepper.
勝利されています
And finally we bury you.
失敗してる
Being serious though, I don't really see what you were getting at. Summarize it for me, quick and dirty.
叶えることに憧れているのよねそう要先輩ズバリですなるほどじゃあ今日一日あなたがお兄ちゃんになってあげれば
What? Yo, time out. Are you serious?
おおいいですねハレさん
Good idea. For real, I'm totally not cut out to be a big brother. If anything, I'm supposed to be the baby brother, the one everyone loves and dotes on. Hey, actually, that's me. I'm the smallest. I'm the youngest of my family.
じゃあ呼び方からだねお兄ちゃんって呼んでみたら
Yeah, whatever. That's totally not my fetish. Not going to have any effect on me at all. When it comes to things that do get me going, senpai. The usual would be much more effective.
お兄ちゃん
Yes. What is this bliss permeating my entire being?
お兄ちゃん今日一日マオのお兄ちゃんになって
This is really bad. I've contracted a rare disease that makes me want to spoil Mao to death. Gladly, gladly. Hi there, Mao Wow. What? What?
想像を絶する気持ち悪さだ
Such biting criticism from these two. Phew, man. Okay, that was close. I'm back to my senses now. That was just unfair. Why did those two words have such destructive power over me? And now I've built up a resistance to it. It won't get me so easily next time. Ah? No! Even though I put all my stat points into HP, I can feel my heart giving out. What is the huff huff? What? Ah. How do I feel? As she's figured out just how to really rattle me, Kaname whispers something to Mao. Oh. I'm kidnapping you. Ah, I just want to take Mao home with me, and it cuddles so bad. Ha. That was close, Mao, but my senses are still intact. Hade is seriously trying to use Mao to cute me to death right now. You've got guts, fine, bring it on. Simplicity is key, no other title can beat the basic Big Brother. Oh. I gotta hug her. Well, yeah, what did you expect? If we've learned anything, it's that the little sister is a holy being, no matter what she calls you. I don't know about this. Pretty sure that one is beyond me. And you're kind of ignoring the fact that I'm a guy, hello? Kaname is really setting me up to disappoint Mao here. Oops. Oh, she said it in English. Your tie is crooked. I shall be your sister. So random. Is Mao really into this? I really couldn't care less about the whole thing, but it isn't this even weirder than me being your brother? Now I'm pretty sure we're striking out of this one. I ideally wish I could just make the better part of an hour to interrogate them on the finer points of being a proper older sister. She looks so happy. The delighted look on her face won't let me back down now. Very well then. Time to be the best big sister I can be. So Mao, if I'm gonna be your weird big sister, is there anything you want me to talk about other than neckties?
ありますあります。
Like what?
お姉様、髪をやってください。
Why this? Fine, but I've never braided a chick's hair.
素に戻ってる。
Kaname is my supervisor, I guess. I have never so much as touched another woman's hair. I do beg your pardon. You're not exactly helping my self-esteem there, Harry. Should I keep going like this?
喜んでいるみたいよ。
Ah,
はいはい、ご飯できたよ。
Ishika, blessed Ishika interrupts us. Saved by the bell. Today's meal is ham and eggs, with a side of tuna salad. Oh, nice. And don't forget the firm yet soft milk bread she baked first thing in the morning. Fresh baked bread always smells crazy good. Well, time to eat.
お姉様、ハム1枚ください。
Yes, of course.
はい、お姉様優しい。マジでやるのね。行くわ。
Hey, you're one of the ones who set this up. You even helped me get ready. You suck.
口調が荒っぽいわよ、お姉様。
Were you not the proximal cause of this little endeavor? Don't you find it a little rude to be disgusted at this point in time? Please, Ichika, do not deign to look at me so. Damn it all. I can't take this anymore. My brain is pretty much fried.
普通にキモいしね。キモさ体験突破。ノーコメントで。
Mao, I'm sorry, but I can't deal with this any longer.
そんな。マオ、お兄ちゃんに甘えたいの。それがお姉様でもお兄ちゃんだもん。
Mao turns on little sister mode, full blast.
何言ってるのかよくわからないわね。
Same, to be honest. However, I can't say no to my little sister, so I guess I gotta keep being your sister for a bit longer.
お姉様、言葉遣い。
A request from my little sister cannot be ignored. Shall we continue for the nonce, Mao?
はい。じゃあパンにバター塗って。
This is so ridiculous. No need to rush now. A lady must be composed and elegant at all times.
はい、お姉様。
Mao's eyes are sparkling with joy. God, she's got me completely under her thumb here. I could not possibly betray that joyful smile. Plus, now that I've been gotten over the initial disgust, everyone else is enjoying needling me.
かわいい服貸そうか。
Hell no.
不調。
No thank you. I'm a big sister in essence only, not in wardrobe. Do you not agree, Mao?
お前。
Maybe this is just my imagination, but it feels like she's reverting more and more to an actual child. Still better than disappointing her, though. Anyway, we have school today, so I'd better get to eating. Yes, that would be lovely. Where is all this energy coming from today, Mao? I consume my bread and side salad with every ounce of refinement I can muster. Well, ladies, I bid you adieu.
今日一日だけよ。毎日見てたら死ぬし。
Cause of death unknown. Phew, I was taking greatest field classes all morning. Akira and Piroshi weren't around though. They must have been taking electives. One corner of our oversized campus is crammed full of people. That's weird. Some kind of event, maybe?
うわ、かわいい。ねえねえ、どこの所属？お姉様は。
Oh, goddammit.
お姉様？なんかハイスな響き。そんなやついたっけ？
Yes, you do. Among the crowd, I spot Mao, blushing crimson. Crimson red, right. Seriously, Mao, if you're embarrassed by the pretend sister thing, maybe don't do it at school? Yo, Mao.
先輩戻ってます。
Dearest Mao, I apologize for making you wait.
そう、それです。お姉様。
Holy crap. Are you for real? We're seriously doing this?
ねえ、誰なのその子。
Well, about that. She's none other than my precious little sister.
ってお前一人っ子だろ？あれか。再婚して新しい家族が増えた系か。
Oh, Akira. I didn't know you were... you.
俺も可愛い妹欲しい。
で、お姉様って何？
Oh, that? It's part of her studies for her childcare classes. We're practicing at children's play. I'm the oldest sister, and Mao is my little sister for the day. Or at least, that's our story.
とっても嬉しいの。お姉様。
For some reason, a bunch of girls squeal with delight. Predictably, this leads to them all mobbing her. She's top-tier cute after all. But seriously, what was she thinking? She hates getting attention like this. Seriously dug her own grave. Big surprise. Akira and Piroshi are looking at me like they want me dead.
お前を今ほど殺してやりたいと思ったことはない。
Dude, I'm just pretending to be your sister. What's the big deal?
そういうプレーも燃えるだろうが。なんだってめえ、隠れ妹フェチの俺に喧嘩売ってんのか？
No way. You're into little sister characters?
じゃあお前は何なんだよ。
Answer the man. If you wanna complain about what other people like, you have to tell us about your deepest, darkest desires.
女性と結婚したい。
Hiroshi, you could at least dream a little bigger than that.
いや、結婚するなら普通女性だろ。
普通はそうですよ。
No. Not in today's world. Let's not be hasty here. What if Hiroshi has a happy life ahead of him with a nice gay man who was drawn by his lean yet muscular figure? Hiroshi reacts strangely to that. Why'd you go all quiet? Don't tell me you're out there selling yourself to men like that already.
違う。声を 君になら5万払う。
For real? I seriously never knew, man. Now that's what I call cringe.
ついていってねえから。ちょっと善玉出された時揺らいちゃったけどちゃんと断ったから。
Thanks to Piroshi's ruckus, the spectators around Mao continue to grow in number. Oh man, Mao really hates standing out. Unsurprisingly, she's frozen solid in the midst of all this commotion. Come on, Mao, we're getting lunch. If you stand here, you're gonna get crushed by the crowd. I grab her hand, pretty forcefully, so she averts her eyes, embarrassed, for just a moment. Hey, come on, work with me here. I don't want attention on me either. Don't go all shy, let's go. I'm your big sister, and you're my little sister today, right?
行きましょう、お姉様。
Back in high spirits, I see. Let's skedaddle. If Hiroshi tries to follow us, I'll be pissed off enough to kick his ass.
区長。
I cheer her up a little bit too much. Mao and I arrive at the cafeteria. Akira and the others are outside, so we're just going to quietly eat udon or something in here today. But first, I want to finish up the homework from last class. There's only one question on today's assignment, so I figure I'll waste some time on it while I wait for the line to get shorter.
ねえ、お姉様。私の宿題もやって。
Now you're just being a spoiled brat.
はい、甘えてます。
I'm afraid that crosses the line into what society considers bad child rearing practices. Don't forget, Mao. You could always just say screw the homework.
区長。
Make this stop! A moment, Mao.
はい、お姉様。
There's a major difference between occasionally being spoiled and really indulging in your vices. You can go too far for doing the latter.
宿題をやってもらうのは自分自身に対する甘えですか？
Yes, it would. However, if you simply don't do your homework, that's a decision you're allowed to make. Because you are the one who will have to live with the consequences. Living with your mistakes is a form of responsibility.
じゃあ、自分に甘えちゃダメなんですね。
A sudden, mischievous streak overtakes me. No, I'm afraid that isn't good enough. It's important to do your best, to be self-sufficient. But also consider, in the course of our long lives, it is occasionally necessary to indulge yourself by accepting the aid of others. Mission accomplished. Mao is flummoxed. Flummoxed, what the? Okay. I just love teasing this girl. When we first met, everything she did was a surprise. Perhaps this is a rude thing to think, but it's just so fun now, understanding her from top to bottom.
何ですか、お姉様。
Mao, I'm ridiculously happy right now. It's just, I've seen so many sides of you. It wasn't all that long ago that you first glared at me from... Hey, is this... I just noticed the difference in the background music. Where was I? It wasn't all that long ago that you first glared up at me from your cardboard box. And then we had a 3-part combo of dirty encounters, right? Mao blushes redder than a beet and starts wriggling around weirdly.
というか、喋り方普通に戻ってます。今すぐ訂正を希望します。
Yes, yes, I shall. So Mao, would you care to explain to your dear sister what you were doing in the center of that mob? If you need me, you should have come and found me in the classroom, rather than waiting out here.
お見知りするんです。別に深い意味はありません。
You're such an unsociable girl.
違います。コミュ障ではありません。ただ、人見知り強化版というか。
Mao, I know full well that you are the very definition of unsociable.
わからないでください。
But other than the fact that you want to work in childcare, I feel like I don't know anything about you.
私のことですか？
Yeah. I mean, you know a little about me already, right? Since we were talking about my past.
好きなものは和食とお好み焼きで、嫌いなものは味のしない食べ物と。
Right, that was what we did in the previous part, in part 8. We had a little nice actual conversation in Mouse Room.
好物は人参でしたね。
About this very thing. Now, carrots, destroy them all.
冗談ですよ。
Mao gives a laugh of real joy. So yeah, I think it's unfair that I'm the only one whose character traits are all out there. Tell me more about yourself, Mao.
はあ、わかりました。
That was surprisingly easy. Is this the power of a big sister's influence? What do you like?
いろいろ好きですけど、一番はみちかさんの晩ご飯が最近は大好きです。
I know you like movies. List a few favorites.
ホーリーセイバーのラストエンプレス、それからナイトアウトゲットアウトもいいですね。
Ah. Never heard of any of them. So I guess we can say you prefer action movies.
はい、ゴリゴリのアクションが大好きです。巷で B 級って呼ばれる映画もあるんですけど、あっちの方が面白い時ありますよね。
Yeah, I hear you. Like, just look at their titles. A lot of them sound more interesting than your typical blockbuster. It's like they won at the idea stage.
今度はサメの映画に挑戦しようと思います。
Sharks? Probably a horror flick, right?
ハリケーンとしてサメが降ってくる映画なんですけど。
Sharknado. Sounds more like a joke movie than a B movie, to be honest. It is. Seems like you've got a lot of favorite actors too. I can't remember foreign actors' names. For the life of me, it's pretty impressive that you can remember people from Western movies like that.
そうですかね。
Mao starts counting her favorite actress on her fingers.
本当に好きなのは5人くらいですよ。あとは名前だけ知ってるみたいな感じです。
Huh? Really? I figured there'd be more. Makes sense though. Knowing Mao, she'd only pick a select few to get really passionate about. Okay, sorry for the trite question, but how about your least favorite foods?
特にはないですかね。 飲めません。カフェイン全般ダメです。
I'm aware.
ああ、そういえば今朝やりとりしましたね。
Rather than her disliking her taste, though, her body just doesn't do well with caffeine. Guess it's like how some people can't handle alcohol. Same thing goes with black tea, right? Whenever Ishika fixes it for everybody, you always pass. I picked up on that a while ago. You know, I'm genuinely surprised how many little things you can pick up about someone when you live together.
じゃあ先輩も好きな食べ物くらい事前に知っておいてください。
Oh, well, because you eat pretty much everything Ishika makes. So like, I could imagine a pretty wide range of things you like. How was I supposed to narrow it down?
それくらい分かってください。
No, wait. No, how? That's asking a lot. Mao and I enjoy a lazy lunch together. You know, whenever she and I chat like this, I can't stop smiling. We've just finished a lovely dinner Ichika made for us. And no surprise here, the girls are typo. The girls are basically going around the room making fun of me.
ねえねえ、3回回ってワンって言ってお姉様。
Shut the hell up! I shall drown you, Miss Harley.
相変わらず喋るだけで面白いわね。あと、キモいわよ。
This crap's entirely your fault.
ほら、戻ってる戻ってる。
Verily, I'm worried that randomly inserted formal language might become my thing.
面白すぎる。
Hade is laughing so hard she's literally rolling on the floor. Let's see you laugh after I shove a burdock root up your nose. Ishika and Mao, meanwhile, are enjoying a cooking show. Every now and then Mao injects a comment to the effect of, "Wanna try that?" or "That looks gross."
なんかあなた、女が板についてきたわね。確かに。
Definitely just your imagination. My life would be over if I was. Trans is absolutely not part of my future plans. Nope. Though the trans characters in fiction tend to be kind of badass, so not gonna lie, I do enjoy them. But going that direction myself seems like a terribly tall order. Look, I'm not trying to diss trans people, but let it be known that I am 100% cis.
おお、魂の叫び。うるさいから外でやって。
As I continue to creep out all the girls, I pour a glass of milk and slam it down on the table desk. Everyone listen up. I'm totally not comfortable with pretending to be a refined big sister, and that's not going to change.
うわ、牛乳を酒みたいに。
You girls took messing with me entirely too far today. And now I am seriously exhausted. Like real bad. So please just lay off me for the rest of the night. I'm begging you. After I've said my piece, I down the milk.
はい、疲れた体に。
Oh, thanks. Gulp, gulp. Nice. Blue? What is this, super acid?
リンゴ酢とか疲れ取れるかなーって思ったんだけど。
vinegar, but okay. At least warn me or something. Are you seriously still messing with me?
親切のつもりだったんだけど。
Such sour kindness.
ごめんなさい先輩。疲れているのに。
No, Mai, you're fine. No, Mao, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
ああ、やっぱ私たちの時と態度違う。
Mao may ask me to do things for her from time to time, but at least she doesn't torment me non-stop.
はい、そこでトリプルルッツとトリプルアクセルを。
Add two, Mao?
冗談です、冗談。
Rude. I'm not your plaything, you know.
明日以降もやってみる？お姉様。そしたら実質女子寮に早戻り。おお、いいね。
Hade, stop encouraging her. Nothing about that was a good idea.
そうです、ダメです。
Everyone, including me, is shocked by Mao's intense reaction.
今日だけお姉様なだけで、先輩は頼りになるお兄さんなんです。いつもは男らしいところもある人なんです。
The rest of the girls go silent with shock, dumbfounded at Mao's sudden shift in attitude toward me. After that, Mao turns her attention back to the cooking program, as if nothing happened. I still get happy when she calls me big brother like that. And I will take that secret to my grave. Well, that was a very weird scene. Or multiple scenes, actually. Phew! I wash my face and sigh. Today I woke up unusually early. Seems like everyone else is already awake too, as I can hear signs of life and if I listen closely. Everyone in this throng gets up so early, well aside from Kaoru. Erika occasionally gets up late, but typically she's an early riser too. Hey, housework. Ooh, going hard. Okay. Oh, that's unusual. When I descend to the first floor, I found my mouse sleeping around the entrance. Morning, Mao. Going hard already? Why would it be? Okay, fess up. Do you secretly really like sex jokes? Right. Then why is your mind always go... Why is your mind always... What? Why is your mind... This... I don't think this is correct grammar, but okay. Why is your mind always going there whenever I'm talking? People talk about going hard all the time without meaning it in a sexual way. Come on, you say it too. Christ, now try to keep it PG. Sorry. See? That's how I felt when you did it to me. No worries. As long as you learned your lesson. I wonder how much Mao actually knows about the male reproductive system. Given their overall naivety, I'd guess she's the least knowledgeable of all the door members. Well, I'm like you. Sometimes, first thing when I wake up, I just gotta go hard, you know?
やっぱり下ネタじゃないですか。誰かこの下ネタ拡散器を封印してください。
Or maybe she knows more than I suspected.
何やってるの？カナメ先輩いいところに。この先輩で変態な物体を何とかしてください。
I'm more into making excuses for humans being dirty.
今度は何言ったの？
Something about how I'm a guy, so I masturbate at night.
へえ、恋人はどっちなの？カナメ先輩？
Damn, she really does want to embarrass me in front of Mao. Righty. But sometimes... But some days Lefty takes the turn.
二股とは大きく出たわね。
Naturally, when I'm really horny, sometimes they even do a little 2-on-1 action. Poor girl. You should have known things are going to turn ugly when the moment you involved Kaname.
向きはどっちなの？
How did we get here? Bold of you to ask me that with that grin on your face as you look up dirty jokes on your phone.
側面を向く人もいれば、うつ伏せでやったり、仰向けでやる人もいるじゃない？もうやめましょう。ここら辺で引きましょうよ、カナメ先輩。
Unfortunately, I am none of the above. I'm a bit of a jumper. What? I run around my room, buck naked, utilizing my incredible jumping power the very moment pleasure seizes me.
へえ、そういうものなのね。
Okay, well that's just weird. Wait, why would you bring it up and ignore me when I answer you? Apparently, finished teasing us, Kaname leaves it with a smirk. The heck is her deal? Oh, oops. Fuck. The heck is her deal? She could at least act a little embarrassed. Okay. On that note, somehow, you're totally a closeted pervert, right?
むっつりじゃありません。
Too late. If you understood what that whole conversation, then you can be nothing else.
いや、普通。私、この手の知識は普通だと思います。
Normal, eh?
そうです。
I get you. Normal for a closeted pervert, right?
違います。
I step over to the locker and pull out another broom. That's right, I'm not actually here just to make dirty jokes. I'm here to help sweep and clean the entrance. I'll help. Making you do all the cleaning would wound my dignity.
変態に助けなんていりません。
That's just cold. Aren't we supposed to be allies? As fellow members of the freaky few?
勝手に変な同盟作って組み込まないでください。
Fine then, I'll just let you clean alone. But you know, the top of the door is gonna be really hard for you to dust.
先輩はより紳士なのか変態なのか分かりません。
Both. Don't worry, you got it right the first time.
はい、知ってます。
Then don't say you can't decide. Well, that ought to do it. That ought to do it. We spray the entire door with a mixture of water and baking soda, then wipe it down. While we're at it, I wipe away all the dust in the high places. We disinfect the shoe cup board with ethanol before polishing the floor with a melamine sponge, an acid-based cleaner. Hahaha! Look at me, actually putting in effort at this ungodly hour.
いえ、やるからには徹底的にやった方がいいと思います。
Easy for you to say. Mao, you just watch me work most of the time. Mao seemed more interested in my method of cleaning than anything else. And all I did was follow the steps on a cleaning website. Alright, how about we do the front porch too? Sweeping and cleaning outside ought to give you an opportunity to shine. Afterward, I energetically continued to clean outside. Mao helps at first, but halfway through she leaves to make breakfast with Ichika. Getting a little exercise before breakfast leaves me feeling strangely satisfied. Oh yeah, time to dig in.
はい、召し上がれ。今朝のお味噌汁は私が作りました。
Today's breakfast is especially simple. We've got miso soup with grilled salmon and tofu, along with seaweed rice to whet my appetite. Mao is extremely skilled at cooking Japanese food, so lately even Ichika has been learning from her. Mao, Ichika. Say the word and I will marry you. Either of you.
私は死んだから言ってください。
I can't talk at all if I die though.
おはよう。おはよう、はれちゃん。今日は珍しく遅く起きたんだね。ちょっと昨日寝つけなくて。
One by one, the members of the dorm gather. I really do love calm mornings like this. My days of jumping on a quick sandwich alone are a distant memory now.
緑茶よ。飲むと目が覚めると思う。ありがとう、かなめ先輩。
Nice. Love it. Humanity's true bliss lies in a life of peace and quiet. In the future, I'll let my wife manage our finances and live out a comfy, frugal life.
どうかしたの？
Or frugal, I don't
朝
know.
からすごく幸せそうだわ。気持ちの悪いやつだな。ニヤニヤするなら外行ってニヤつけよ。
I'm walking on sunshine today. Bliss index 120%. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh. Even Erica's bitching is almost music to my ears. Almost.
珍しいですね。こんな時間に。なんだろうね。普段はみんなスマホにかかってくるのに。
The ringing of the landline out by the door is an almost nostalgic sound. This dorm's phone is super old, so it doesn't even have a hold button. It's pretty awful. I'll go get it. No need to interrupt your breakfast.
やっぱりあいつおかしいって。なんか電話出るだけでめっちゃ親切そうなオーラ出していたから。
Hey now, I like to think I'm always a pretty nice guy.
はい。わかりました。
Oh? When I go get the phone. When I go to get the phone, Garo's already there. By the look of it, the call was for her.
はい。ではまたね。
Kaoru, breakfast is ready. Ready.
今行
Hey, are you okay? You're wobbling there.
く平気ただちょっとめまいがしてとりあえず朝食は食べるわ
Sure. Did something happen during that phone call? The polar opposite of me, walking on a cloud. Kaoru looks like she might have a terminal case of listlessness.
カオルさんお味噌汁のおかわりはどうですか今朝のお味噌汁私が作ったんですじゃあもらおうかな
Kaoru vacantly drops her chopsticks in front of all of us. Oh hell no. She's definitely not okay. Her mind is totally elsewhere.
なんかちょっと本当にまずいんじゃない私こんなフラフラなカオルさん初めて見るんだけど
Same here. But why don't she say anything about it? Kaoru's been eating silently for some time. Her eyes are vacant as if she's just been dumped by a man she dated for 10 years. Sorrow weighs her down the air. Sorrow weighs down the air around the forlorn lovebird. Nah, not possible. Look at her. She looks dead inside, but she's still eating plenty.
生理でしょうか
Oh, forbidden topic when there's a boy in the room. Kaname, you try asking her. You've always been better at handling her. Where's Kaname?
花芽先輩ならさっき出て行ったけど
She's always the first to flee. Fine then. Kaoru, if you're not feeling well, maybe you should take the day off today? And you know, we're here to talk if you need us. Huh?
なんだ仕事の悩みだったんだよかったです大した問題じゃなくて
You girls are awful.
学校で何かあったんですか逆じゃないカオルちゃんの方が学校で何かしてかしたとかあなたたちあの学校の校長にだけは関わらないといいわね校長
Where'd that come from?
校長先生がどうかしたんですか本名菅原直樹名前を逆から読むと木おならはガス
Okay.
来月で56回目の誕生日を迎えるやつの本性はとても一言では言い表すことができないそんな教育者にあるまじき変態性を秘めているの変態おならはガス
Oh no, farts are all I can think about now.
変態性ってどんなカオルさんがそれだけ落ち込むだなんてまさかひどいセクハラされてるとか自殺や家族に触れない弱みを握られているんじゃ
Oh, that's intense. Maybe we should cut out laughing here, huh? Despite Kaoru's facade of strength, she must have a delicate side.
セクハラああそうね確かに立派なセクハラの一種かもしれない迷惑加減で言えばまだ堂々とケツを触られる方が100倍マシだしそれやばいやつですよ絶対に同じ女性として許してはいけないお話です
Hold up. If he touched you or something that bad, you should really make a ruckus about it at school. Was that the principal on the phone? If it was a work-related call, and they'd normally call her on her cell. But maybe Kaoru refused to call because the sexual harassment thing. Because of the sexual harassment thing. And then he got pissed off and called the dorm.
かわいそうです。学校にいたら私が絶対に守ってみせます、カオルさん。やめてよ、そんな話ここでするの。大体カオルちゃん、本当にどこを触られたの？私はどこも触られてないけど。勘違いしているみたいだからはっきりさせておくけど、校長は女の体になんて興味ないわ。もちろん男の体にも興味はないけど。
Okay. That's weird. That cleared up absolutely nothing. What are you trying to say?
つまり、あの男は常識の枠をはるかに超えた変態なのよ。だからもし校内で見かけたらみんな絶対に相手にしちゃダメよ。いいわね。なんだかますます気になってきちゃうね。
I'm with Hardy on this one, but at least it's a relief to know Hikaru isn't being harassed. Though I gotta wonder, what's this guy up to? If she says his perversion far exceeds the bounds of common sense?
専門学校で実習っておかしくないか？俺たちがこのタイミングで何を実習するんだよ。
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. Let's see. Ask the school, not me. 4th period. For some reason, every class was made into independent study. Not just in my field, even Hari, Ichika, and everyone else's classes are the same. In every class, the staff just handed out printouts, telling us to think about where we saw ourselves after graduation.
早くカオル先生来ないかな。やっぱり俺付き合うなら絶対年上の方がいいと思うんだよ。
They're barking up the wrong tree with her. She's got a real dark past when it comes to relationships. Okay, I'm going to continue on a little longer. Just at the until the end of this scene, I think. If anything, I'm understating her issues. What kind of youth would it take for a woman to have such warped views of romance? Oh.
これは訓練じゃありません。とにかく今すぐ教室から出て、早くみんな外に逃げ。
What the fuck? Man, what do I do?
おいおい、なんだよ不審者って。どんな茶番だよ。
Oh, maybe we can stop here and just leave it here as a cliffhanger. So yeah. I think this is a nice spot to quit and just stop the stream. I'm going to click save. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a nice weekend, and we'll continue with part 10 of Sugar Style next Saturday, same time, same place. Bye. Bye, Clara. Let's see. Save. Right. That was an unexpected thing to happen. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to sign off now. So, yeah. Bye.